Anyway, we're at the C gave us inverse fair value gap, so that too. But I just run to maybe I'll enter partial in there. Other order to I changed my other order basically, so if we do reach down into that IFVG, it'll earn 50, I think. But it looks like we might go good here.
Like not moving at all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not loving this. It's really sideways. The 15-second is just like lateral. I'm also wondering if we're actually just going to keep going lower because we got this
Yeah.
Bissy up here that we didn't quite hit the CE on.
I just closed out in a little bit of profit just because I wasn't liking it, and I thought, well, maybe I'll just try to get in at a better position. Teetering back and forth, and
Dang, I just jumped out. I'll wait for something better.
now it'll definitely go up because we both got out.
Yeah, I feel like it's probably more likely to go down right now because we didn't even hit the CE on that civvy.
Yeah,
That's what I'm seeing. And so we
it had
came
a
up.
pretty strong response off of it.
Yeah, we came up, swept out the liquidity on this short-term high, and yeah, I feel like we might actually be going the opposite direction. Or high side
Yeah,
liquidity or low side, but that might like that 7:35 a.m. candle. That might be our minor liquidity level because we're
yeah.
not coming close to it.
The other thing though is that this where it where these candles touch, they didn't go past this breaker block over here. If this is
Yep.
considered a breaker block,
Yeah, I saw that.
but this response, like it coming up and hitting this fair value gap here, like that's kind of not the response you're looking for. It kind of breaks the trade idea a little bit when you do this sort of thing. Like I get it if you just come up and you come back down and then up,
Yeah.
you go.
Yep. There we go. We knew that was going to happen as soon as I got out of the trade. Oh my gosh. Dude, that just would have been super close to my TP there. Okay. Well, One thing that's kind of making me think we might go up and hit that new day opening gap that's right there. We're kind of bouncing between the two of them right now. Looks like we're bouncing off that fair value gap that we inverted there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. My thought right now is that we go up and sweep this initial high side liquidity. But
So
because we
sweep
have
the London.
yeah, sweep the line high. But because we have that fair value gap inside of that breaker block, that's kind of what is causing me to have an order there. Same place you got one, you know. I think,
Yeah.
you know, I can look back and see the trades that we missed today. That's so frustrating for me. It's like in the moment, I was second guessing myself, and now looking back, I'm like, okay, there was a trade right here, there was a trade right there. You know, if I
Yeah.
stayed in the trade, I had a good entry. If I had stayed in, it would have been okay. Yeah.
So I said, man, I got out. You're supposed to stay in because it's going to go up when I get out. And it should have been a drop dead clue that when we had 7:30, right when it hit the exact spot that it hit earlier at 6:11 today, and then it hit it again. We had double bottoms at the same exact time, and then 7:30. Obviously, like if algorithms start spinning and then we start switching directions, it should have been like a boom entry at the new day opening gap.
Yeah.
And I see that stuff later. I'm like, oh man, that would have been perfect.
Yep.
I wonder if it's wise to like you take your take profits right before it hits that way, because sometimes it doesn't always make a relative. It doesn't make an equal low. Sometimes it like does the reversal before. Because I hate when price chugs like this back and forth, up, down, and up and down. It's like drives me crazy watching it. Like, can't we just have some clean moves? All right, hit my other.
Nice.
I'm gonna trail my stop a little bit at that shelf, and I'm just gonna see how far it goes. There's not really anything else now that it's set the liquidity. Either it's just going to reverse or it's going to keep going down to Asia London low.
Yeah, I was thinking, so the 8 o'clock hour, we have those equal lows that we swept. So I'm wondering if we see that reversal pattern now. We've got a breaker.
It was a quick buyback. It sucked up that wick back down pretty quickly.
Still a lot of power behind it, though. We'll see what happens here.
Probably gonna come up and tap that new day opening gap. At least. Will it? Will it?
It's either going to continue down or it's going to reverse here. It'll have to close above that civvy we just created, maybe even that breaker block.